Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
LGBTQ plus Hungarians vow to defy Pride ban and march for freedom and equality. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video. Up next, we are home. This is the slogan of this year's Budapest Pride Festival, the largest LGBTQ plus annual event in Hungary, set to take place on June 28. Defiant, colorful, and always proud, LGBTQ plus Hungarians and their allies have taken to the streets of the country's capital city every year since 1997. This year's will be no different, even after a law proposed by Prime Minister Viktor Orbán's ruling party banned the Pride March altogether. Fidesz put forward an amended law on public assembly on Monday, passed at a breakneck speed, and signed by President Tamás Suliak 2 days later. The law, which claims LGBTQ plus pride is harmful to children, also gives the police the power to use face recognition cameras to identify pride goers and fine them 200,000 Hungarian forints, about £420. "We won't let woke ideology endanger our kids," Orbán said of the law. But the pride ban is something not all Hungarians want. Opposition lawmakers lit flares during the voting session on Tuesday, while demonstrators blocked Margaret Bridge in Budapest. With thousands of members from all over the world, our vibrant LGBTQ plus WhatsApp channel is a hub for all the latest news and important issues that face the LGBTQ plus community. Simply click on this link, select Join Chat, and you're in. Don't forget to turn on notifications. But a top Hungarian LGBTQ plus group told Metro that the law, as much as it's a chilling symptom of authoritarianism, won't put a stop to Pride anytime soon. "The outrage we have witnessed in society to the news of the ban of Pride has been outstanding. In crises like this, it's solidarity that carries us forward," said Luka Dudits, an executive board member of the Háttér Society, which offers legal aid to queer Hungarians. "Many have expressed that they will march with us on June 28 for our freedom and equality. And this includes Budapest Pride itself. They've tried countless times to ban our march and failed," organizers said in a statement, referring to repeated calls in recent years by the far-right Mihezank to prohibit Pride. They won't succeed now either. Since clawing back to power in 2010, Orbán has presented Hungary as the black sheep in a progressive, liberal Europe, and himself as something of a protector of Christian and traditional family values. It's an approach that has seen Orbán be revered by many European conservatives, U.S. President Donald Trump, and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Our community has had to face several laws that restrict their rights, as well as live through constant anti-LGBTQ plus government propaganda, said Dudits. "Many have moved abroad to live their lives in peace, free from the hate-mongering Orbán uses." In 2021, Hungary's parliament passed a law that many campaigners have compared to Russia's so-called gay propaganda ban. The policy equates being gay with pedophilia, campaigners say, by banning the promotion of LGBTQ plus people to minors in the media or sex education programs. Dudits said that this ban and the other ban this week coming from Fidesz, or the Federation of Young Democrats, is no surprise. "Fidesz has a history of mistreating and attacking minority groups," she said. "In recent years, migrants and asylum seekers have been used as scapegoats and made out to be the enemy of the public via a billboard campaign and television ads. Homeless and Roma people have also been the target of government campaigns. Homelessness has been criminalized. But Fidesz, which secured a supermajority in 2022, has increasingly made LGBTQ plus public enemy number one," Dudits added. Even though opinion polls show Hungarians generally do support LGBTQ plus rights. They launch these crusades against social minorities to divert attention from real issues, such as skyrocketing inflation, corruption scandals, or the pandemic, she explained. Hungary's inflation rate, The increase in the price of something over time is the highest in Europe. Food prices are 80% higher than 5 years ago, according to calculations by ING Bank. Hungary is, however, scoring highly on a list of the most corrupt countries in the EU run by Transparency International, an anti-graft watchdog. Given this, it's also unsurprising that Orbán's supporters have looked to facial recognition technology, FRT, to crack down on LGBTQ+ people, campaign groups say. The use of facial recognition, software that maps, analyses, and confirms the identity of a face in a photograph or video, by the police is limited by the EU Artificial Intelligence Act. Additionally, attending an assembly such as Pride reveals political opinions or philosophical beliefs, which are also considered sensitive data. Hatayr Society, Amnesty International, and 2 other Hungarian human rights groups said in a statement. The use of FRT to identify unknown perpetrators of all petty offenses, irrespective of the gravity or type of the petty offense, is a restriction of the right to the protection of personal data. This does not only violate the Hungarian fundamental law, but also violates EU law. With a parliamentary election set for next year, one that polls suggest won't be an easy win for Orbán, Duditz knows this won't be the last time her community will be chanting in the streets. And they certainly will be on June 28, and for however long it takes. We are organizing community events to make sure people don't feel alone, Duditz added. It's more important than ever to support each other. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. Era. More Venezuelan LGBTQ+ artist disappeared after being detained over his tattoos. Era. More Christian teacher who told pupils being gay is a sin loses high court appeal. Era. More 9 of the best things to do in London this weekend, March 22-23. Stay on top of the headlines with daily email updates. This site is protected by RayCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.